of Food at the Trough of the Trough Network. This is episode 15. I am your host, Neal Getling, and with me as always,
Eddie Dudek. Sorry, I'm really excited to be reviewing this here.
It's one of Eddie's favorites.
Well,
favorite summer beers.
Yes.
I have not yet had this, so I'm very excited to try it.
Yeah, so this week we got Finch's, a local Chicago brewery. We got their Toasted Summer Kolsch. So a Kolsch is a, it says with toasted hops and applewood. So I have no idea what that would be like. But
hops, yes, but...
Yeah, actually, well, I'm not sure about the toasted hop part. Like, what does toasting hops do for the flavor? I don't know.
Makes me think it's going to be in a cereal or something.
Maybe. So, Kolsch's are German style, actually. And it'd be really useful to have Roy around for this episode, because he knows all about the German beers.
And about making funny faces.
Yes, also that. All I know is that it's going to be pretty light in color, typically light in body, and
high in deliciousness.
Hopefully. So I think there's a little bit for Neal to read.
Yep. These are the days of toasted summer. This limited edition Kolsch style ale is brewed with toasted Cascade hops and applewood. Its soft golden hue, ripe apple and pear aromas, and crisp finish create a beer that truly complements the spirit of summer. Compliments is spelled wrong.
Is it really?
Shouldn't it be a compliments instead of compliments?
I don't know. I'm bad at English. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm excited that there's Cascade. I have no idea what applewood tastes like, so I just say we dive right in. Alright. Ready to dive in now?
Yes.
Let's do it. So yeah, it's actually darker than I expected, because typically when I think of Kolsch's, I think of, like, I don't know if Stiegel is actually a Kolsch, but like that super clear, pale yellow color is typically what I think of. But this
smells great.
It's a little bit cloudier orange.
It's nice because I can actually smell the Cascade hops, but I can smell that it's a very light thing. Like, it's not a pale ale at all.
Right, it's much lighter.
Despite having that citrusy taste of the Cascade hops.
Yeah, it smells wonderful.
It's warm out.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with what are good descriptions of what I'm actually tasting.
It's funny because it's not pale, but it's got the hints of pale.
You mean like a hoppy pale ale?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But it's definitely too light to be an actual pale of any sort. Like, it's an ale, but it's not that type of ale.
Okay. So yeah, you're just comparing it to an American pale ale, which is like those hoppy type beers that are lighter. But no, this is absolutely delicious. Definitely get the Cascade citrus notes, which I really like. It finishes a little bit. It has a high carbonation too, which actually I think is really nice for summer drinking. A lot of bubblies on the tongue, and I think it finishes a little bit more with like almost like, I don't know if that's the applewood or what, but almost like a slightly fruited malty taste. Because it tastes a little different than citrus to me, and I wouldn't say it tastes appley, or I don't know if that's what applewood's supposed to taste like. But it tastes with like a slightly sweet malty finish.
I know.
Do you get that?
Yeah, I know the tinge you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
On the very back of my tongue.
Yeah, I'm trying to put words to what I'm actually tasting there, and
it's good. It's nice. It doesn't linger too long. It doesn't leave your mouth completely overwhelmed by it. It's not frothy at all. Like, we've had so many stouts lately, and we always kind of end up with our mouths full of saliva, and this is not doing that. Yeah,
I think I actually really do like. Well, you had said earlier that this is actually one of my favorite summer beers, and I actually prefer it over the all those summer wheat beers that seem to be going around because of how light it is and how crisp it is, and the aroma is just that. Do you get like that light citrus aroma? Oh, it's just delicious.
I get that more than the apple and pear aromas that they talked about. Ripe apple and pear aromas. I don't really get that. Particularly nothing with pear, because it's a pretty distinct aroma.
Maybe we need to do one of those sensory classes so we can get better at determining aromas, so we'd actually be able to be like, yes, the pear is quite apparent.
That'd be kind of fun.
Actually, it would be.
Do they give those like anywhere?
There's actually one that at Haymarket Brewery does a like beer sensory class or something like that. I just heard about it on Twitter from Chicago.
Do that.
How cool would that be?
That sounds really cool.
Alright, do you think you're ready to give it a rating?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go 1 thumb up. It's very good. It's very crisp. It's great flavor. I like that it's hoppy without being overwhelmingly hoppy, because when you add too many of the hops, you get into that pale territory, which obviously we've discovered over the last couple months that I do like that.
Yeah.
But I still like to have just a regular ale at the same time. And this does its job very well.
I'm definitely going 2 thumbs up.
Nice.
It is the definition of I could drink this all day, every day, and like, I actually mean that. Like, if I could just get like a series of these bombers, for example, I'm going on vacation this weekend, if I could just get a bunch of these bombers.
Ditties.
Yeah. And just like drink that all day when I'm sitting at the beach, I'd be a happy, happy man. This is a very, very good summer beer. I honestly don't think I would drink it that much in the non-summer months, but for what it is, it's just so phenomenal, so crisp, so light. Good flavors, good flavors.
I agree. It works really well as a summer ale, and out of season it would be a little bit off. It'd still be delicious,
right? But
it wouldn't fit. Like, it needs to be a little bit heavier.
I wouldn't be guzzling it like I'm trying.
Especially a Chicago winter.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So thank you to Finch's for this delicious beer. Hopefully we'll review more of their stuff in the future. Thanks for watching this latest episode of the Brew Review. We would love for you to check out our website and leave comments on Facebook or on YouTube. And if you have Twitter or Untapped, we are TN Brew Review.
On either site.
Yep. So check us out there. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.